prosperity to each and every one of you. We are back. We are back. We are back. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Say hello. If you are here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tap in and say hello. Don't be scared. All right. My name is Madam Divine. I'm an intuitive psychic medium. So definitely connect. All right. Connect down below. I'm gonna give it some time for people to join this stream. Okay, I am currently live on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and also on YouTube, so make sure you guys are connected on those platforms. Okay. Oh, okay, you're good, mama. You're good, you're good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna give it some time for people to join. If you are here, definitely tap in and say hello. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Hi, how are you, Steph? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Rosita, bendición, mamá. Bendición, how are you? Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm going to give it some time for people to join the stream. But if you are tapped in, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, definitely tap in down below in the chat. Let me know that you guys can hear me okay. Drop your name and zodiac. Make sure you subscribe and smash the like while you're at it, okay? Um, I might have to restart TikTok. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna give it a little bit. Actually, let me go ahead and restart because I can already see it's. And now TikTok has moved to US platform is different owners. So I don't know what is to be expected from this change, but I know that there's gonna be some shit. It's not gonna be like it used to be. So definitely bear that in mind. Okay, I appreciate everyone's patience. Welcome in, family, Soul Tribe, Soul Family. I hope you guys are doing well. This is a spirit-led intuitive space. I share energy-based messages and intuitive guidance for clarity and reflection. Okay, so if you're drawn here for a reason, just know that it is on purpose. Okay, we're gonna open up in prayer here in just a moment, but if you guys would drop your name and zodiac down below, definitely say hello. Say hello down below. If you've been here before, drop a rose. Excuse me. If you've been here before, drop a sunflower. And if it's your first time here, drop a rose. Okay. Depending on the energy, we may end up doing collective or just going straight into card pulls. I'm not sure. We'll see what's going on. Mateo, I see you. What's going on, Italy? We got Italy in the chat. Bendición, bendición, bendición. Hope all is well. Tap in, tap in, tap in wherever you guys are watching from. Hey, Heather. Bendición, mama. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I had to restart my live. Dolores, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Soul Tribe, Soul Family. Glad and happy to have you guys here. All right. My name is Madam Divine. I am an intuitive psychic medium. This is a spirit-led intuitive space, so please feel free to stick around. All right. I share energy-based readings and messages with intuitive guidance. So if that's something that you're interested in, you're wanting clarity, you're wanting some reflection, different perspective, you definitely have found the right place. So please make sure you are following. Okay, my handle is unforgettable_EMZ. Be careful of scammers, all right, pretend profiles. I have several on TikTok and I believe on Instagram. So be mindful that I will not reach out to you. That is not me reaching out to you. If you're looking for a reading, please contact me directly, okay? I will never ask you for money. If you're wanting to book my service, that's different, right? I'm a firm believer, as a healer, your people come to you. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and open up with my call to prayer so that we can bless the space and bless the energy, and to ensure that I am connecting with the right collective, okay? So if you guys would tap the screen, share the live, all right? This is an interactive chat. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if it's your first time, welcome. All right, hopefully you'll stick it out. Let's go ahead and change this here. You guys can always run back my collective energies on YouTube. Okay, I do post everything with timestamps. Here lately, we really haven't had much timestamps, so I will be making it an effort to make sure that we complete all lives, all replays with timestamps. Okay, there we go. All right, let's open up in prayer. Okay. If you guys would share the live with at least a minimum of 5 friends, tap the screen, 888 on the screen. All right, 888, plenty of abundance to go around. All right, let's make sure we're reciprocating that energy. I'm big on reciprocity, so if you're here and you're wanting something from me, the only thing I ask is that you interact, tap, share. All right, be respectful and mindful of the space that we share here. I am, like I said, on 4 platforms, so please don't take it personal if I'm not seeing your message, but there are 4 other platforms that I am tending to as well, okay? All of my information is listed in my Linktree down in my bio, okay? So let's go ahead and open up in prayer. Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos deje caer en la tentación, libera del mal. Amén. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén, amén, amén. God, above all, I give you thanks for this time, space, and energy that you are aligning me with the collective once again. I ask that you please cover me and shield me and protect me as I now become the beacon of light and the vessel for those who need messages and clarity and reflection moving forward throughout the collective. I call upon your divine guidance and divine essence, God. I ask that you please align me with the right energy and the message to reach the viewer that needs it most. God, I thank you for all that you continue to do in my life. I ask that you give me the strength every day to maneuver as you see fit in my life. May you continue to be the center and the light that I need in order to continue being the light worker that I am in the frequency we find ourselves today. At this time, I would like to tap into the Ascended Masters for the Akashic Record for divine truth, wisdom, and counsel, to lay firm foundations and clarity for those who need them most. I call upon my divine light beings, my angels of divine white light that stand with me, who watch over me, who work with me, who want the best for our community, to connect with me as I now tap into the divine frequency. I call upon Archangel Michael for your divine protection and divine order. I ask that you please block out any and all negativity, any ill will spoken, or any malice sent towards me or my collective. We rebuke that energy and we transmute to alchemize into positivity, abundance, and durability for me and the collective. Anything spoken bad will return 10 times in prosperity. Spirit, we give all things in gratitude. Thank you for aligning us at this time Please use me as the vessel. Clear my energy as I now tap into my divine high frequency, my higher self. At this time, I would like to tap in with my santos, my eguns, my muertos, la gitana que me acompaña, los indios que me rodean, my son 3, my grandmother Emilia, and my best friend Sierra, as we now tap into the divine frequency energy of the collective. Please align me with the messages, Spirit. I ask that you please bless this live and bless those viewers wherever they may be. If they need any type of healing or clarity, peace of mind, make sure that you connect them with me, Spirit, whether it's through the FYP, through a share on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. Connect that vessel, Spirit. We give all thanks and gratitude to the Most High. Ashe to the ancestors in advance. Thank you, Spirit. Welcome in, everyone. We're going to tap into collective. All right. If you are here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not sure what's going on with TikTok. Like I said, we've been having issues over there. I'm going to try one more time. If not, I'm just going to keep it flowing. I'm not even going to trip. But we will commence the collective energy. The list will open at the end of the live. If that is something that you're interested in, definitely tap in on my Linktree in my bio or my about section, okay? Let's tap in. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. What is the energy surrounding the collective today? What is the energy surrounding the collective today, Spirit? All right, y'all. Let's tap in for collective. If you're ready for collective, go ahead and drop a sunflower in the chat to connect your energy to the reading. All right, drop a sunflower in the chat to connect your energy throughout the reading. Let's tap in and see what's going on. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, wisdom, and counsel. Holy divinity, holy truth. What is the energy for my collective? We have an Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So there could be some sort of loss here. Some sort of material loss, all right? Some sort of missed opportunity. We got an Emperor here. Maybe some sort of loss in stature or why is the Emperor here in reverse? It's definitely giving me a heavy loss, okay? Seems like something went left, okay? Seems like something is outside of your control. Seems like whatever went left is outside of your control. But for whatever reason, you're trying to hold on to it for dear life, even though you already lost it. Even though you already lost it, you're holding on to dear life. What are we holding on to, collective? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, both in the reverse. Whatever it is that you're holding on to immensely is definitely giving me a blockage. There's severe blockage and delays here for this collective, okay? There could be certain things that aren't being spoken about. Heavy delays. Heavy on the delay. Maybe there's an energy of not speaking truth, right? Staying true to self. Maybe not honoring that. It seems like it's like you're on the fritz. It's like you've put in energy and effort to work towards something, but you've also lacked commitment on whatever this is. It's like you want to go full throttle. You definitely want to put forth the energy, but the energy is not given. Hold on. The energy isn't given. It's either you're burnt out, tired, feeling like there is no changed result. I definitely feel like there's an energy of wanting to give up. And I feel like a lot of this you're keeping to yourself. You're not really speaking out. You're not really speaking your truth to whatever this matter is. Look at that. The Ace of Cups. This could be something tied to a relationship, all right? Or this could also be a spiritual cup too. No, it's definitely family. I feel like there's a major family dynamic here, collective. There's definitely a heavy emphasis on family here. But I think whatever it was that you were trying to achieve had everything to do with a happy home. Happy family, happy home. That's what I'm hearing. Happy family, happy home. But with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Emperor in reverse, is definitely giving me some major setbacks, delays. Um, there's no breakthrough. It seems like there's like all I see is like there's a wall. I there's a wall. You keep hitting, and I don't want to say that you're plateauing, but family is a very big, heavy on family. Yeah, the World card. I definitely feel collective that you guys are moving into a new era, okay, a new direction, um, new transformation, new transitions that are going to take place. All right. And I feel like where you were doesn't amount to where you are destined to be. And although it's been probably tragic getting to where you are right now, right? Because I can definitely sense that there were a lot of hardships, right? Some of you guys could have lost a job. Some of you guys could have lost a relationship. Some of you guys could have lost a main supporter, right? Somebody that you were working together with, because I see the Emperor in reverse. So I don't know if you were holding on to that idea, but that idea wasn't it. With the Ace of Swords here, it wasn't meant for you. But I see a new cycle taking place. I see a turning point, okay? A turning point. Look at that with the Seven of Cups here. And it came out in the cross energy. Look, there is a turning point, collective, but I also want to remind you that despite the opportunities that may present themselves, there's a need for you to really be mindful of your decision making when it comes to the options that you go ahead and proceed to go with, because not every opportunity that is granted to you is meant for you. It's just to test you, like, okay, do I really want this? Do I want something else? What's the deal? Um yeah, look, the Knight of Cups. Some of you guys have some love offers coming too. All right. If you were somebody that went through a certain situation where I don't want to say it was chaotic, toxic, or whatever the case may be, but an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Swords, meaning there was a loss here, okay? Financial loss, a material loss, um, uh, uh, this could even this kind of screams codependency too, but also a connection where you weren't really able to speak your truth. Okay, you were deceiving yourself, right? If this resonates with you, put a number one in the chat. All right, if this energy resonates with you, put a number one in the chat. I definitely feel like there is some learning curves here. There are some new love offers coming in, but please be careful, okay? Because not a lot of them won't be coming in the way you depict, right? Like somebody can catch your attention, right? But the exterior has nothing to do. It doesn't match the interior. All right? Like the shades don't match the blinds, if that makes sense. Like this person could appear something on the outside, but deep down inside there's definitely some core missing. So again, whatever options available to you, don't settle for the first, because there are options here. All right, be careful of deceiving energy. All right, people that want to misguide you or misinform you. I feel like a lot of you are really trying to step into a new horizon. You're wanting to heal from your past wounds. You're wanting to heal from past betrayals. You're wanting to heal from um, past trauma, just things that you've dealt with. Like you're wanting to heal and move forward. Not even move on, but move forward. You owe that to yourself. You very much well deserve that. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Swords. This card keeps wanting to come out. So I feel like, yeah, you guys have been through a lot when it comes to certain energies. People have either tested you or tried you. Some people got away with some shit. But I definitely do feel like whatever it is that you're trying to call in, especially if you're somebody that is single and you're wanting to manifest a soulmate, I definitely do see that coming, especially here with the Six of Cups. This could be a past life coming in. I feel like help is on the way, is what I keep hearing. Help is on the way. Yeah, the High Priestess. I feel like whatever it was in your past that you endured definitely was the, what is the word that I'm looking for? It was the camel, it was the, what is it? It was the straw that broke the camel's back. Like whatever it was that you endured, like you learned what you needed to learn. Okay? You took whatever you needed to experience from that experience. And now I definitely see you evolving. All right? You've hit some major transitions in your life. You used to hold on to things that you knew didn't have no value, that you knew didn't speak their truth, whether this was a person, a place, or a thing. Okay, you were somebody that held on tightly to things that weren't aligned for you, and because of that, it caused a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of betrayals, a lot of things to go left in your life. But I see that things are turning. There is a turning point. And if you're somebody that is actively seeking or is wanting to, you've been very intentional about calling in your soulmate, I definitely do see that coming in for you, collective. Are you ready? Look, and then the lovers at the bottom of the deck. So is a relationship something that you're ready for, or is it something that you're just idolizing because it seems like something good, especially with Valentine's Day? And I'm not saying people get in relationships because of certain holidays, but it definitely extends the pressure. Look at that. The Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands fell. The Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Okay, we have every ace in this deck. We went from two negatives, okay, from two reversibles to two uprights. All right, I feel like there's a new chance here, a new spark, a new flame. All right, a new passion, a new drive, a new desire. Newfound motivation, and this could be for some of you guys who are connecting with a past life. But I definitely do feel with the Queen of Cups, this is something that you truly desire and you truthfully want. Give me more on the Queen of Cups, Spirit. Give me more on the Queen of Cups. Yeah, look at that. You went from a state of victim to somebody who has become resilient. You're resilient. You have so much strength. Everything that you've experienced in life has literally caused you to be the resilient individual that you are today. And I feel like for a lot of you, you guys would go through You guys would go through what it is that you went through just to get to the same outcome that you are. Look at that. We have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right, Four of Wands. I definitely see some sort of stability structure here, long term. For a lot of you, this could even signify marriage for some of you. All right, marriage. And then the song playing in the back is Carnaval by Celia Cruz. And it's basically talking about how, the you should learn to laugh more instead of cry, right? Like, a lot of people tend to cry over spilled milk, right? And spilled milk may look different to different people, right? But basically the song is saying there's no need for you to cry. There's no need for you to cry. You know, this life is a carnival. This life is a festival. Like, enjoy it. Like, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Look at that. The Chariot. Spirit ain't playing, okay? Spirit ain't playing. There are some changes moving forward, okay? Thank you for the rose, Mom. There's some movement, all right? Change. There's a decision that you're gonna need to take. All right, there's a decision that you're gonna need to make, okay? And it could be pertaining to a move. And I feel like a lot of you are very exhausted because I feel the urge to yawn right now. Um, a lot of you guys are exhausted on the journey that you've been going through, but everything will make sense. Just allow life to unfold as it needs to. Don't force things. Don't keep things that aren't for you. Yeah, whatever this decision or move or changes, this is judgment. This is a spiritual awakening. This is something that is meant to happen, is divinely guided, and it's meant to happen. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. You need to start looking at things from a different perspective, because things are going to come in quickly. Are you ready? I don't know. I don't know, collective. Are you? Are you ready? That is the question. That is the question. Let's get a life lesson. Life lesson, spirit. It says blessed and highly favored. I know that's right. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. That's a fact. You can't expect different results with the same shit you've been doing. All right. The very thing we dislike becomes the key to where you start benefiting. Read the energy and move accordingly. Excuses don't produce results. And life is meant to be experienced. Tune into the highest frequency. So if you feel like you've been flustered, because I'm also getting a flustered energy, I feel like you need to allow yourself to feel whatever discomfort is going on in your life and really tap in. Like, okay, why am I feeling this way? You know, is this something that has been sent to me, or is this something that I naturally just absorb because I'm empathetic? That's a good question to ask, okay? I'm gonna end the collective there. I don't know if anybody wanted to join the list. If you did, let me know down below. All right, Linktree is in the bio. If not, I will do my best to reconnect with you guys throughout the storm. I know that we're expected, some heavy weather, but as of right now, we're solid, we're good. But if you would like to tap in, let me know. And if not, I will go ahead and release you guys, okay? Hey, Mateo. How are you? Eh, I could say the same. How is it in Italia? How is it in Italy? It's cold over here. All right, I don't see anybody else, so I'm gonna go ahead and release you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't go out since it's a week. It's all still cold, but hot in the room. Bipolar weather. That's how it is out here. It's just been really, really cold. The temperatures drop, and then in the afternoon or later in the evening, um, it gets warm. You know what I'm saying? Like you could wear shorts and a t-shirt and you'll be fine. And then by nighttime, you're like having a bundle up because it's crazy.